Da-dun, da-dun. Da-dun, da-dun. Hey, my phone's upside down. Boom, 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 boom. Good morning. Oh, I don't think you were. Jandra on my end, Saba got in there first. Although I do believe I remember correctly, it's Seba. It's just the TTS says it wrong.
Jonna B. Good says, I'm first on mine, hate to see that. Saba19821 says, you first, I'm second.
This is starting to look so wanky and alive and yes.
Lost Cells 1 says, good morning.
Good morning. This is looking awesome. So I thought about just doing this same effigy, and I was like, no, I can't do that. Because I came up with that one, and it's kind of silly, and
Jonna B. Good says,
I want to find...
Are those axolotls and no blue one?
Yes. Not a single blue one in the bunch.
Lost Cells 1 says, LMAO.
Good morning, Jade.
Sweet
Good
Jade
morning,
says,
Lost
morning.
Souls.
Jonna B. Good says, morning soul.
Yo, thanks for the follow.
Azizna says, want to take your kick growth serious?
No, I don't.
I help streamers get real,
No.
active viewers, and
No, you don't.
subscribers,
You
so
buy
your
bots
channel
for
can
them.
Start earning $30 plus per hour.
No.
Let's talk on Discord.
No.
Azizu.
No, your Discord's getting deleted and reported.
Jonna B. Good says, morning Jade. Sweet Jade says, how are y'all?
Good, good, good. How are you?
Saba19821 says, good.
Oh, I guess we're going back to this dang cave. We'll start off first thing. Maybe we'll have some first thing in the morning luck. And we'll go in there, and there'll be a blue axolotl, and we can swoop him up, and then we can take out a bunch of these other colored axolotls and replace them with blue axolotls. Right? Kane, what's happening? What's happening? Good morning. Getting the coffee, taking the pups out? Heck yeah.
Just got my coffee and took the pups out.
Bryce, how's it going? How's it going? Good morning. Alright, Vibrant Visuals is off so we can actually see in the cave. Blue axolotl, go! Tropical fish. No axolotls here. Okay. Let's go down to our lower level, see if we got any down there. Where are you gonna stay? Right there? Bye. Oh, I see you. I see an axolotl. But it's not the one we want. Neither is this one. Or that one. That one brown. This one pink. Any axolotl? Whoa. Ow! How did he hit me? Wait, how did that not hit him? Ha! They got the zombie. Good job, guys. Good job. It's just a shame that none of you are a blue axolotl. Heck yeah. Blue axolotl. Y'all are not thinking happy blue axolotl thoughts. Come on. Blue axolotl thoughts.
Sabo19821 says, BTW at 8:30, I have to go on my bus.
Right on, right on.
Lost Cells 1 says green. Lost Cells 1 says green.
There's a pink one and one of those cyan ones. Let's go down here and see if any new ones spawned. Probably not, but you know, it is what it is. What? What kind of helmet you wearing, bro? Okay, I thought they were coming around that corner. Zombie. I don't see any axolotl down here. I can't get no
Says morning.
blue axolotls. Get out of here.
Lost Cells 1 says morning lover.
Good morning, Mel. Woo, 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 woohoo! Fancy controller flying right there.
Exo_Mel says, hi lover.
Elvis, what's good, my man? No, I am not on TikTok. No tiki-talkies for this guy. You can't compete against an agency that can push a report through whether it's true or false. And so that's what's happening to me. Is I am getting mass reported by an agency's software, and there is no fighting it. Whoa. Mm-hmm.
19821 says, I'm chilling with my cat right now.
Heck yeah. That's a good place to be, Siva. Chilling with a cat. Okay. Did these ones went away? Yeah, those ones went away. £300 safe? That's not going to be fun. I have moved a big safe like that before. It is not fun. Not fun. Hey, Terry, good morning. I see a brown one down there. Any other ones?
Johnny B. Good says, I have yet to turn on my heater this year, but I frigged up last night and left the windows open and did a solid 64 in my house this morning.
Oh. Yeah,
Lost
I would
Cells
be
1
freezing.
Says, hiya, Terry.
I would be freezing. Just another one of these ones. The ones that we don't need. Get out of here. Get out of here. Upwards of 1,000. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Think blue axolotl thoughts, guys. Blue axolotl thoughts.
Courtney G says, morning everyone.
Good morning, Courtney. I need some blue axolotl thoughts, Courtney.
Jonna B. Good says, think blue thoughts.
Yeah, think blue da ba dee da ba da.
Lost Cells 1 says, morning court. XO_Mel says, I was up a lot last night, so slow start this morning.
Oh.
I can get back on Monday.
Right on.
Jonna B. Good says, morning court and Mel. XO_Mel says, 3-day bazaar tomorrow Sunday.
Nice. I'm going to be starting to do those soon with my mom's. I don't think we'll do any of those multi-day ones. I mean, maybe if like stuff takes off or whatever. But I think we're going to stick to single day events.
Courtney G says, you will find a blue axolotl.
There you go.
Sweet Jade says, blue thoughts sending into the universe.
Oh, she sunk down and I missed.
Jit6 says, blue one.
Not yet. That's why I'm still in this stinking cave.
XO_Mel says, I prefer single day events. I like this one because it's $130 for a 20 by 10 booth. And
dude!
You make 4K easy.
That's great price for that huge of a booth.
Says, LOL.
Holy cow. That's wild. That's so cheap. Tom, I don't want brown axolotls.
XO_Mel says, yeah, it's a fantastic price.
Yeah. Man. Whoa.
Sweet Jade says, dang, that's cool. Jonna B. Good says, this is an ugly Barbie. I want a pretty Barbie.
Are you calling me an ugly Barbie? Chandra. All the fish you could ever want. Oh, hi, Mr. Skelly Man.
Mel says, I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world.
I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world. Life in plastic, it's fantastic. You can brush my hair, undress me everywhere. Imagination, life is your creation. Come on, Barbie, let's go party. Yeah.
Jonna B. Good says, come on, Barbie, let's go party. Lost Cells 1 says, LMFAO.
Oh, I see her down there. I saw her. Oh, no, 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 no. No. Oh, that was through the water. That's not going to make it. Oh, no, 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 no. Where'd she go? There she is. Oh, come on. Quit walking. I suck! There we go.
Sweet Jade says, can't help but sing along.
I know, right? I heard squeaks. Where did I hear the squeaks from? Okay. That's a brown squeaker. We don't want a brown squeaker.
Lost Cells 1 says, Imogen the blue one is down there in a corner he hasn't looked.
No, don't say that. Get out of here. Ooh, ooh. I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world. Imagination, life is your creation. You can brush my hair, undress me everywhere.
The witch has the blue one.
Nah, well, she would have dropped it if she did. Any loddles over here? I see no loddles over here.
Lost Cells 1 says, the looks you're getting from the teen is great.
Oh, for singing Barbie Girl? Come on. That's a classic.
Lost Cells 1 says, yeah. EXO_Mel says, witches be cray.
Witches be super cray. Oh, hi.
Jonna B. Good says, everyone's a Barbie. Hi, Barbie.
What?
Jid6 says, LOL. EXO_Mel says, I hope everyone has Barbie girl stuck in their head today now.
Me too. Me too. It's a fantastic song. And, I mean, they're totally making fun of, like, all the models that were getting plastic surgery in the 90s, and it was rampant. It was rampant, the amount of crazy plastic surgeries that people were getting.
Jid6 says, I already have Pink Pony Club stuck in my head.
Oh, you just did yourself a disservice by even bringing that up, Jay Wood. Oh, got it. What? How did that miss? Oh, it hit the drip leaf.
EXO_Mel says, Pink Lizard Club. Jonna B. Good says, it's still a chef. Everyone I went to high school with either had Botox or some sort of cosmetic surgery done. It's scary.
No. It's brown. Ow! It hurt, bro. Why aren't you a blue axolotl? Huh? Why aren't you a blue axolotl? What?
Jid6 says, kill it so a new one spawns.
I don't think that'll happen. I think you have to get out. I think I'll have to get out of render no matter what. I would have to get out of render for another one to spawn. That's why I keep coming over here. Because that'll despawn them and respawn them. It is a rainy, rainy morning. Oh, goodness. Jerry, welcome in. Hello.
EXO_Mel says, me in my late 30s with no filler, lipo, BBL and ugly, and I'm proud.
I got him! I got him on the bob. Did y'all see that?
Jonna Begood says, that's me, RN Mel.
That was a shot right there. That was a shot.
EXO_Mel says, LMO, I love it. Jid6 says, you can keep the rain. I'm sick of it.
Yeah. It's our wet season. It's not going away for a little bit. Oh, come. And it's still that... I don't know that that's the same brown axolotl, but it's a brown axolotl. Alright, so what we're going to do then is we are going to catch some fish, go back and breed, and we'll try this again if we don't get one on breeding. Gosh darn it. Get in here. Don't go down there.
Jonna Begood says, Tuesday's rainstorm broke Denver's record of the wettest day we've had in over 3 years.
Oh, wow. As you know, it rains a lot here, just not really in the summertime. If it does rain in the summertime...
Jid6 says, this is the second week all summer.
A crazy thunderstorm with
2 inches of rain.
Yeah. Look at this. Look at you. You're getting all excited.
Jonna Begood says, the mountains and plants really needed it.
Yeah. Nope. Nope. And now I got these guys after me? Come on. Can you shoot underwater? I can. That's a pink one. We don't need a pink one.
Six says, yeah, mountains need to grow more.
Yeah. I'm gonna shoot your toes if you don't. Hey! None of these are blue axolotls. Oh, it's axolotls eating the fish. I was like, what is making that noise?
Sweet Jade says, it was supposed to rain here, but never did.
Oh, yeah? Alright, let's go. Oh, I see that creeper. Uh-uh. I love the white trees. Why can't you keep these? Why can't you make these whenever you want? Why can't you cut them down right now and they stay in the frozen state? Why?
Jid6 says, now I'm excited for Christmas.
This would be such a rad block to have, like, that you could silk touch that and keep it like that. Sergeant, how's it going? Why? Why can't we have this? Sorry, Sergeant Crafts, I was locked in there in that cave trying to catch some fish and find a blue axolotl. And here in just 1 second, you're going to see how many axolotls I've bred in the endeavor of getting a blue axolotl on the hardcore world. But good God almighty. I am just not having the luck with it. I am just not having the luck with it.
Jid6 says, Chef, do you get snow in December?
Maybe, maybe not. It's hit or miss. Some years it snows, some years it doesn't. And it's, we haven't had a 2 winters ago, we had a pretty decent snowstorm that came through. That amounted to a total of about 7 inches of snow. And that's that's a major snowstorm for us. That's major. But typically what we get is snow that falls and turns into rain at about eye level.
LOL week.
Yeah, so it snows until it hits about eye level, and then it's rain from eye level down. And so it's just cold and wet and soupy, and it sucks. It's not fun.
Ace Gaming 3406 says, LOL, I wish.
Yeah. Yeah, I bet. So many axolotls not to have a blue one. So many. Hi guys! I'm back!
Jid6 says,
Blue.
we get up to 6 feet AC.
No. No, that ain't for me. That's how it was when I when I lived in the Cascades. That's how it is there. And I liked it because
3406 says,
I was younger.
already hit up north in Fairbanks, Alaska.
And I didn't get as cold as easily as I do now. But while I was up there, I was working in the industry, right? And so we get crazy deals on gear. Crazy deals. And so I had a lot of gear
Sweet Jade says,
that was designed to keep you warm and dry in those conditions. Well, I don't have that gear anymore. When I moved back to Tennessee, we could only bring back what could fit in our vehicle. Like, that's all that we could bring with us. Because I was married at the time when I came back to Tennessee from Seattle. And, you know, we made that 4-day drive with everything that we were keeping.
Ace Gamer
And
3406 says, hi Jade.
cold weather gear and my almost $1,000 set of twin tip skis that I had, they weren't coming. My $600 ski boots, expensive. That is an expensive hobby. Think twice before you get into it. Think twice before you get into skiing as a hobby. It is very expensive. Make sure you have the income to support it.
Jid6 says, actually pretty cheap if you don't break it.
If you don't break it, if you don't break what?
Ace Gaming 3406
Yeah,
says,
snowboarding is
boarded, not
cheaper.
skied.
Snowboarding's a lot cheaper.
Ace Gaming 3406 says 4.
Good skis are far from inexpensive. You can get cheap skis, but you're not doing crap on them. You're not. You're just not. You're never going to hold a good sharp edge on that ski. You're never going to have good clothes pressure on your boots.
Like snowboarding more. Just don't know how to stop. EXO_Mel says,
and you've just perfectly identified why skiers hate snowboarders. Hi, sheep.
EXO_Mel says, my boyfriend at the time told me how good powder was, but not that I needed to maintain speed got buried to my hips.
Yeah, if you're not going fast enough, you'll sink.
Just turn sideways.
Yeah, just turn sideways. Yeah, that's all you gotta do.
Jud6 says, we have some tall mountains in South Dakota.
No, I get it. There's some tall mountains in central Washington, too, in the North Cascades. Some really steep ones. It's more about the terrain there than it is the elevation. It's just how steep and jagged those North Cascades are. They're so busted.
Says, I have a photo of me pouting.
Find that and post it, or at least send it to me, because I want to see that. Because I'd be that skier that flew right by you and put a wave of powder over your face. I'd be like, hey, you can't park there. Whoosh. You can't park there. Blue! That's not blue! God dang it!
EXO_Mel says, N00B.
Noob.
Jud6 says, Chef is one of those 6-year-olds that would fly by you when you fall.
If you're a kid, I stop and help, but if you're an adult, you gotta pick yourself up. If it's a gnarly crash, I'm stopping. If it's a gnarly crash, I'm stopping. If you're a kid, I'm stopping. If you're just a regular adult and it was a simple fall.
Gonna lag out with the 12,000 axolotls.
No.
Nice. Says, I was 18 LOL.
Oh, that hurts. I'm not gonna say your name, but I know your name, and that hurts. Teen. Ouch. Ouch. It'd take a lot for a locally hosted world to lag me out.
I look 12 or whatever, LMAO.
You did look 12. Kyoshi, hello, how are you? Blue. That's not blue. You guys are failing me as parents. Like, we need to have a pep talk. What do I need to do? What do I need to do? What can I do to help?
Jud6 says, nothing pisses me off more than a young child showing off on the slopes. EXO_Mel says, this ain't build a baby.
Man, some of those kids, because their center of gravity is so much lower than ours, Jay Wood. I know, I'm just messing. So yeah, Jaywood, because their centers of gravity are so much lower than ours, yeah, you're absolutely right. It's so crazy to watch those little bombers go, man. And they just mob down the dang hill, just no, ba-do. All right, Elvis, you have a fantastic day at work, man. Be safe, moving that safe. You see what I did there?
XO_Mel
Lift with your
says,
back, not your legs. Wait,
tell the
is it
team
the other
that
way around?
Super upset him.
Is it the other way around? That's not a blue axolotl. Blue axolotl. So I can stop this madness. I just want to stop the madness. Just let it stop. Oh. Goodness.
Jid6 says, can't be a quitter.
I know. I want to be, though, because it's just boring and not necessary, you know? Like, I get it, that it's more than just myself invested in this process. And like, that's the only thing, honestly, that keeps me in the process.
Jid6 says, no, it's necessary.
It's not. Blue axolotl! That is not a blue axolotl. Do I have time for one more before the sun goes down? Nah. But yeah, Ace, I'll take out a bunch of these axolotls once we get the blue ones set.
XO_Mel says, I don't enjoy pouring H2O2
Dude.
4 times a day.
Yeah, it's not supposed. They say it's not supposed to burn. They say that it shouldn't burn, don't they? They say that. But have they done it? Listen, I think that they did.
It definitely burns, but yeah, they said it wouldn't lull.
So I'm pretty sure that it was done differently, because I would have had that my surgery in like 1993. Because I was in middle school. Was I in the 8th grade? Or the 7th? I was in the 7th or the 8th grade. I do not remember which one, but it was one of those two. So it would have been 92 or 93. I was put to sleep. They said that there is no... So, like, all the other ones that they did were outpatient, where they just put the Novocaine in my toe, numbed it up, and then did their thing, right? After, a couple dozen goes at that method across the two big toes, they said, okay, we have a much more invasive and permanent solution, and we're going to remove the nail bed.
But the sound was super grossing me out.
Oh yeah, but you talked about a chemical burn. I was told that they were going to cauterize my nail bed.
Says, why do you need surgery on your toes?
And so, like, I was asleep, and I don't know if it was a chemical process or an actual, like, cauterizing pen. Because I don't know if they did chemical cauterization in the early 90s, did they? Me personally, Jay Wood, I had chronic ingrown toenails.
XO_Mel says, they scraped the root out, then used, I believe, ethyl chloride.
Yeah, I'm not, this was so long ago for me, so I really don't know. I do not remember. I don't even know that my mom would. She might, I'll ask her. But I had to wear wooden shoes for like a month it was a wood bottom shoe so that my foot couldn't flex as I walked. They're not ready.
XO_Mel says, OMG.
And I had this iodine solution. They gave me these
Lost
huge
Souls
bottles of this iodine solution that I had to soak my feet in 3 times a day. Blue axolotl!
Jid6 says, have you tried getting a blue one?
Have you?
XO_Mel says, LOL. Jid6 says, no, I don't play Minecraft anymore.
Lame. Chunk error. Another chunk error. We should fix those. We should fix those.
XO_Mel says, Jid is too busy playing
Hello Kitty Island Adventure. True. True story.
Jid6 says, yep.
Let's look at this other side again. We're just going to look. We're just going to look and see if we see any axolotls spawn in. This lush cave is freaking huge, though. Why are these axolotls still here? They should have despawned. Or did they just... These guys just spawn in? That's interesting. This track is sick. I like this track. I'm in a trance. Sky Dragon, hello, hello, welcome in.
XO_Mel says, I found the photos, Elmo. XO_Mel says, he'll post them.
Alright, we're gonna have to take these axolotls out if they're... I tell you what, we'll try and fly away and back one more. Just real quick and see if they go away. Just real quick. Nope. They're gonna stay here, so we're gonna take these guys out. Hey, come back here. Where? Oh, fast little boogers. And then there's a yellow one stuck down here somewhere. Where did he go? Where did that gold one go? Right there. That guy's been stuck there for a while. Okay, so now let's swim back over. Let's swim over here and see if we can get something to spawn in down on the lower level. Maybe.
Lost Souls 1 says, you look adorable, Mel. EXO_Mel says, I think Souls is gonna save that photo to add to her blackmail collection. Lost Souls 1 says, how did you know?
What the heck? Now no fish? What? Get out of here. Lots of fish. That's a brown one and a pink one. That's one. I think that's one. No. It's not. It's just a cyan one. It was the shadow that was tricking me. The shadow was tricking me. Whoa.
EXO_Mel says, how disappointing.
Yeah. Did it look like it to you guys in the shadow as well? Or was it just me being wishful thinking? Like a giddy schoolgirl. Oh.
EXO_Mel says, it looked bluish. Lost Souls 1 says, I am told I'm colorblind, but I didn't see it.
Oh, yeah. You could be color sensitive. Like there's just certain colors that you don't make out that well.
EXO_Mel says, Souls prob thought it was green. Lost Souls 1 says, LMAO.
That's like that. Is the wood blue or green? The nether wood? Was it her and Lanny that call it green?
Lost Souls 1 says, it's green.
It's not.
EXO_Mel says, MMHML.
It's blue.
Lost Souls 1 says, fine, it's teal.
It's teal. I see an axolotl, but it looks like...
EXO_Mel
Oh,
says,
yay.
it does have a green undertone when put next to a true blue, but it's def still blue.
The heck?
Lost Souls 1 says, not either Mel.
Yeah, that's Just a white one.
Exo_Mel says, she's right on most things, so I can't let her live this one down El Mayo.
Fair. What? Lies. Lies. A zombie horde, man. Look at them. Let's see what the old smiting axe can do. I just want a blue axolotl, that's all. Is that too much to ask for? Really? Is it really too much to ask for?
Lost Cells 1 says yes.
Apparently it is. It's that same one down there. Because he won't despawn. He will now. Was that a witch over there?
Exo_Mel says, Souls, you are my one in 1200. Says, I feel like you need to go further in.
Oh, you do? Do you? What? How did he... What? What?
Lost Souls 1 says, no sarcasm.
I don't
Lost
know
Souls 1
that
says,
the...
Aw, thanks, lover.
I don't think that the depth that you go inside the cave affects the spawning rates of the blue axolotl. All right, we got plenty of rockets. Is that Stormtrooper? Is that Stormtrooper Chef?
Lost Cells 1 says, huh?
Those look like three brown axolotls to me. Three brown axolotls. Got him! Oh, you sneaky little booger. What?
Exo_Mel says, no, not Stormtrooper Chef, why would I send that?
I don't know. I have no idea. Alright, now let's go down to the bottom of the waterfall and see. I got called a noob by somebody on YouTube. That's funny. Because I could pretty much guarantee you that you know less about this game than me. Oh, that was my mistake. He changed his coordinates. Or his trajectory, rather. Dude's living in a dirt house calling me a noob. I love it. Whee! Hey, Dennis, how's it going?
Exo_Mel says, well, that noob won best face with a pretty impressive SM piso.
I actually won it in season 2 as well. I just didn't want to. I just didn't want to brag. I actually won it in season 2 as well.
Lost Cells 1 says, LMAO.
I don't like bragging though.
Mel says, let that brag flag fly.
I don't like doing it. I feel.
Lost Cells 1 says, brag away.
I don't like it. I don't like it. Tanish, how's it going? How's it going?
Lost Cells 1 says,
this guy was trying to sneak up on me.
Say you win.
I mean, yeah. But, you know, I also try and stay humble. I try. I also hold the record for longest life. Now, unlike with Demise, what we're doing this time, you know, because you're limited to the armor that you can wear. It's copper only, right? And so, you know, that's going to add some serious difficulty.
Rude, you can just use that move you sent me in a TT. Lost Cells 1 says, I will definitely not hold that in season 4.
I don't know. It was a long time. It was a long time not to perish in hard difficulty. But at the same time, like, I could use any armor I wanted. I wasn't limiting myself. And with Outlast...
Lost Cells 1 says, like 9 months right.
Yeah, 9 months. Let's go peek over the side here, see if there's any axolotls hanging out over here. Just a creepy guy.
Lost Cells 1 says, and then it was Lobodor?
Yes, that was the second one. Yep. And I mean, and that happened so fast because I was like immediately, sweet, I get to go mess with somebody now. So, excellent. Now I get to put some invisibility potion out and go mess with my buddies. Because messing with us usually ends up in your demise, right? Because you know, one way or another. So like either Lobo was gonna hit me. He was either going to land that hit with his sword, or I was going to derp about and get whacked, you know? And that's what happened. Did he land the hit? No, he didn't. I clipped my toes in the lava door, and And then I died to fall damage because I was trying to get out of there before he could see me on fire, and I didn't have wings or nothing. I had nothing. I just fell off that cliff. Bum 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 bum
Exo underscore Mel says,
bum bum
Lolo.
bum 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 bum. And then it was the ghast. The ghast was that was an epic death though. I'm kind of proud of that one because that was awesome. That was pretty awesome, and I think it was even funnier.
One says, in the tunnel El Meo.
Yeah. Mining for ancient debris.
Exo underscore Mel says, my husband just told me he's on call the first 3 days of season 4.
Are you kidding? Wait, that means that he's not going to be at where he'll be at home bugging you, right?
Exo underscore Mel says, yeah. Lost Souls one says, Exo underscore Mel says, in like take the kids and
Yeah.
and get.
Missed. Oh, your granny armor saved you. You didn't miss that one, but it's fine. Nope. Get out of here. I hear no squeaks. I hear no squeaks. Just want a blue axolotl. Can I just get a blue axolotl?
Lost Cells one says, boo, I have to leave for work in 20.
No. It's all good. I understand.
Exo underscore Mel says, boo.
So, can you shear these small drip leaves from the lush cave? You can shear those, right?
Lost Cells one says, try it.
I don't have shears.
Exo underscore Mel says, yeah.
I don't have shears on me. No squeaks. I don't hear any squeaks.
Lost Cells one says, put a torch back there.
What? Lies.
Exo underscore Mel says, it is rare that I don't have shears on me, but it's because I like the pretty things.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you got a sword? I got one too. Dude, we got early game coming up in just a couple of weeks. Couple of weeks, and then we got that early game grind again. Got that early game grind.
EXO_Mel says, I'm excited for the grind.
Are ya? I see Fishy. Oh. There's a sketch. Oh, there he is. Ow.
Says, I'm so excited.
Oh.
Lost Souls 1 says, I can't wait to fill a storage room. EXO_Mel says, I need to
I'm
finish
out.
Cenote next week because I know I'm going to be obsessed with season 4.
Oh, sure. Yeah, no. And so once season 4 starts, we'll go back to doing hardcore probably just on Wednesdays. Just hardcore hump day, and that's it. Like, and because, yeah, the rest of the time, I mean, it's definitely going to be, hey, we can pause the game now since I'm alone in the world. Yeah, I'll be.
Mel says, sounds good.
I'll be right there with you, fishing and building. Maybe a church, maybe not a church. I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll have to see if I can fit one into my schedule.
EXO_Mel says, Lolo. Lost Cells 1 says, I'm saying filling a unit for building materials for Mel.
Give me a blue axolotl. Had enough of your tomfoolery. And I will do that thing that you said to do on the last go.
Lost Cells 1 says, so she has what she needs at any given time. EXO_Mel says, it's good cause I'm gonna need a lot of deep slate LOL.
That should stop stuff from spawning back here. You are not the kind of axolotl that I want, homie.
EXO_Mel says, and there will or will not be a church in our area.
And these are both brown axolotls. And did I see another? Yes. All 3 browns and a gold. Was it a creeper in the waterfall? Yeah, it is. Was. Was. And I keep saying I'm going to go into creative and work on that tower, and I keep forgetting to do it.
Lost Souls 1 says, well, I get to pick out the flowers.
You get to pick out the flowers? Look at him. Just like, please. Get out of here. any squeaks? No squeaks. Man. Ouch. That hurt.
Exo_Mel says, squeak, squeak.
I know, right? I just want to hear the sweet squeak of axolotl. Blue, to be precise. Good morning.
Says, oh, hi.
Good morning.
M00 Tastic says, morning snookums. M00 Tastic says, are we still looking for axolotls?
Can I lie and say no? Whoa. Hi.
M00 Tastic
Ow,
says,
he got me.
LOL.
No, wait a second. Oh my goodness.
Exo_Mel says, morning pumpkin pie honey bunches of oats.
Reminds me of that cereal commercial for Honey Bunches of Oats. Honey Bunches of Oats. That's why they call it the best of the bunch.
Exo_Mel says, a guy just wanted a fun name for Molly LOL.
Right.
M00 Tastic says, I am only here for a few minutes, and then I need to dip for a little while. Got a meeting with HR, and I
all
requested,
good.
don't worry.
All good. That's a pink axolotl. And a gold one. And a brown one. And another pink one. And a white one.
M00 Tastic says, what color do you still need?
The only one that's difficult to get.
M00 Tastic says, the blue one?
Uh-huh.
Don't you have to breed the blue one into existence?
Uh-uh. Huh? Ow. How did... What? There's an axolotl stuck down in here that can't despawn. See, that kind of stuff will lower, that'll affect your rates. If there's So like if they don't have enough room to despawn, they won't despawn. And then they'll just stay there and not spawn new ones in. So like even though these guys are probably just fine, we're going to go ahead and get rid of them. So that hopefully some more will spawn. Here, fishy, 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 fishy. There's a lot of small drip leaf in this one. Alright, there's some fishies. Fishies. Oh. I thought I heard a squeak. Did I hear a squeak? Or was it the song? Dong. Mitha, sorry. We don't cheat. We're not cheaters like you, buddy. Enjoy the cheaters lounge. Dang. This is just heartbreaking, man. Can't get nothing. Oh no, I'm out of coffee. Is it time that I can have some? It is. Oh, I'm out of food.
Tastic says, "Alrighty, I should hopefully be back in."
Where did they come from? I just looked over there and there wasn't anything there. I don't have any food. That's okay. We'll catch fish and fly back and get all that.
EXO_Mel says, "I hit my next weight loss / get healthy goal today."
Heck yeah. That's awesome.
One says, "Yay, Mel, congratulations."
I am not. Although I do act like it sometimes. For science. Let's call it science. Never show them your hand, people. Never show them your hand. You can show them a card. Don't show the whole hand. Don't do it.
Lost Souls one says, not a what. EXO underscore Mel says, I'm seeing a friend I haven't seen since I've started, so that will be fun.
That's cool. That is super cool. Oh, I was responding to the song when I said I am not. Because it said, are you stupid?
EXO underscore Mel says, ID be like, maybe. EXO underscore Mel says, some days I am, some days am not LMAO.
Right. For me, it's what version of Sheffrey do I want you to see? QWERTY, I can't believe you admit that you use bots. That's pretty lame. I think people like you should have your IPs banned. Like, not ever allowed to use the internet. You're just not allowed.
Lost Cells one says, all right guys, you're going on my car's Bluetooth for my drive.
Nice. Okay. Blue axolotl thoughts. Blue axolotl
EXO
thoughts.
underscore Mel says, have a fan freaking tastic day, soul.
Yeah, you better. Mmm. Mmm. That's not a blue axolotl. Come on, you guys. Don't y'all want to be the proud parents of a rare
Lost Self One
axolotl?
says, I hope so.
You beautiful little radish, you.
Axel_Mel says, you beautiful little radish you.
I just want to make note that it wasn't me that said it. I just want to make that note.
Lost Cells 1 says, what note, sir?
That I didn't say it.
Exo_Mel says,
Oh, whoops, no, I didn't want to do that. There we go. No. You're not ready yet. You're not ready yet. And when it gets dark, we're going to make a cup of coffee. Because it is definitely time for coffee.
Exo_Mel says, 1 axolotl, 2 axolotl, 500.
Ain't that the truth? Blue. That's not blue. I'm blue and dabba dee dabba die and dabba dee dabba die dabba dee dabba die die da die.
Courtney G says, have you tried 2 brown ones?
No, we looked up if there's any combination that could yield have a higher yield rate, and there is none. But it's the only suggestion that it gave was that if you use a brown or yellow one, it's easier to spot the blue one when it's born. It's easier to like clearly say that is a blue axolotl when it comes out. We definitely thought of that. Definitely. Because it's a good idea. But unfortunately, the Minecraft wiki says that it don't matter. Hashtag ain't care is what it said. That's what it said. It said hashtag ain't care. Oh, man. I need coffee. Y'all give me a moment to do that? Please and thank you. But hey, now's your opportunity to try and make me laugh from afar.
Lost Cells 1 says, it Voldemort said to the Death Eaters as they were running in the castle.
What?
Lost Cells 1 says, let the body hit the floor.
Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the body hit the floor. I got 2 tickets to Iron Maiden, baby. Woo! It's hot. Man. There we go. Hey. What? Why didn't that take him out? That's a crit. Ooh.
Courtney G says, I was watching someone play MC with horror mods added, and that's a big no.
Yeah. Man. This blue axolotl's getting me angry. Watch, one of the other people that's still alive could try this and get on like the third breed.
Exo_Mel says, slim pickings on who's alive, LOL.
I know, right?
Exo_Mel says, why do antibiotics have to smell so yucky?
It's a good question. Because they really do smell pretty gross.
Courtney G says, my sister walked into First Lush Cave and found one. She sent me a pic. She gets lucky.
Tell her I told her she's number one. And I think you know what I mean by that. The first time I ever did this, I only had to breed them like 10 times or so before I got one. It was crazy. The luck was unreal. That's why I'm having such bad luck now. Yes, I just scooped this baby up into a bucket. Once you guys give me a blue one, I'm going to scoop one of you up into a bucket.
Exo_Mel says, I don't even have any Italian in me, lol.
Dude, do you know who the Pacinis are? Jesse and Alessio? Alessio and Jesse? The Italian guy and the American blonde wife. They've been trying to do in vitro for years and are finally
Exo_Mel says, yes.
Somebody's now copied their page and is just reposting all their videos and stuff. And they posted a story asking people to report it, and I reported that fake account. Absolutely no violation found. No violation found.
Mel says, oh no.
You know, they're in Tennessee. They're not far from me. They are not far from me at all.
Exo_Mel says, I had no idea.
Mm-hmm.
They're so sweet.
They
and
are.
deserve a little one.
They, good Lord, I know. My brother and his wife had to try a lot, and with that same process, you know, and after the first one, they were able to have 3 more natural children without help after she gave birth to the first one. Isn't that wild?
Exo_Mel says, oh wow.
Yeah. Okay, fishies. How about axolotls? How about a blue axolotl, huh? How about that? How about them apples? How would you like to give me a blue axolotl today? Okay, we got fishes spawning.
Exo_Mel says, I just realized how high your Y level is in there.
Yeah! It's crazy. No axolotl friends back here. What about back here? Any axolotl friends back here? No? There's a gold and a pink one. Little baby axolotls. Yeah. Gold, pink, gold, pink.
Courtney G says, is there any more areas in that cave you could find more?
Sure. Sure. But so here, my thought process behind it is it doesn't really matter. I mean, if you're trying to put luck into the equation, sure. You could make an argument for luck on a different spot being more likely to give us a blue axolotl. But I'm a numbers guy. I really am, and the numbers just say no. You know, the numbers just say no. It's really a just a such a slim chance. Well, hi there. You stuck? Sorry to hear that. Oh, not really, but...
Courtney G says, well, trust your gut then.
Yeah, and it's just like I'm kind of slowly expanding the area a little bit because I saw some spawn over, you know, down this bottom level. That was a fish that I don't think I've seen before. Look at this one. This purple and yellow one. That's a cool one. That's a cool fish. No squeaks. Oh, it's so frustrating. So frustrating. Oh, that was terrible. That was a terrible adjustment. What? Okay, fish. Fish is not what we want. We want the squeakers. We want the squeakers. Brown, pink, yellow, and cyan. Same as always. We're trying though. Yo, Tori! How are you? How have you been? I've been taking a huge break from Twitch because I have feelings about that bald billionaire and how much money he's getting.
Torai Kodachi says, I thought you died, lol.
No. No, they've been trying for years and they just can't figure a way. They've been trying for years and they just cannot figure a way to get it done. Squeakers! Squeakers! Squeakers!
Torai Kodachi says, sadly I've been told this place hates tubers, so I'm stuck.
It doesn't like what? Doesn't like VTubers. That's not true. As far as their rules and whatnot, or as far as discoverability is concerned. Because discoverability is just as bad as it is on everywhere but TikTok. It is based on the number of people in your stream, though. So yeah, I mean that's how they base discoverability here.
The the way the community reacts to them.
Really? That's interesting. That's interesting. That is interesting. Can you take off out of one? You can. You can
Lost
take
Souls
off
once
out of
says,
one deep water.
have a great day, guys.
All right, souls. Have a great day at work. We'll catch you later. But yeah, no, I've
Kore Kadachi says, yeah, I've been warned by quite a few people not to do it.
That's wild. Yeah, I had no idea. I tried going back to TikTok, but like the people that hate me on TikTok have doubled down and are just absolutely, they ruined my account. And so like I can't have a live stream without it getting pulled from the FYP and listed as 18 and up, even though I never do anything. It's just wild. Yeah, just haters being haters. But
Kore
TikTok
Kadachi says, oh God, I'm so sorry to hear that.
Hey, it is what it is. But their AI moderation is, on top of their AI moderation being not good, there's also those things called agencies, and that's who's attacking me, because I publicly speak out against them, and the one that I was a member of, because I fell for their lies, and so I'm publicly speaking out about them, and they don't like that. They don't like that. God, this place is huge. I don't have any more torches, though, so we're not going to go that way. This place is enormous. So yeah, I decided to just try focusing on Kick and then YouTube in the vertical format. So I'm hitting the YouTube Shorts feed. I'm getting people come through. It's mostly Indian kids trying to make me believe that they're giving me a potato virus, but they're just too dumb to understand that A, that's just not a real thing, and B, I only speak English, so I'm just going to, and that's clear that my stream is in English, right? And so why would you even come into a stream where someone's clearly speaking English, American English, and try and converse with me in another language? It's just like it's ridiculous. Children on the internet should not be a thing. I like these countries that are.
I'm solo now because of drama. It was a rough month.
Oh man, I'm sorry to hear about that. I that's always scared me. The group streams. It's never been something that I like. I like joining and playing with people and streaming sometimes together, but all the time I couldn't do that. I couldn't do it. But yeah. But I don't know. I've never heard the VTuber thing, but I guess that's not really something that I pay a lot of attention to, just as a, you know, it's not really a thing that would generally affect me. What the heck? Why wasn't I flying? That was crazy. But yeah, so like I think TikTok is kind of becoming the same way with that. And like also with people who just don't use cameras at all.
Tori Kadachi says, oh, I need to send you pictures of the mushroom house I built in Minecraft.
Heck yeah, I definitely want to see it. You should still have access in my Discord, maybe? If you don't, let me know. Just send me a DM, I'll get you access. Or you can just send me a DM with that mushroom house name. That works too. That works too. They're fully decked out in an iron suit over there. Look at that. How did that miss? That was right at his noggin. What? Where are my squeakers? These are not the right squeakers. These are pink squeakers. Ow, where am I getting hit from? Where is he? Oh, he's up there. Punk? I'm trying to get a blue axolotl. And I am having the worst luck in the history of blue axolotl luck. So in my hardcore world, it's the Mayan themed world. Yeah, we'll go back anyway. And so I've built we're in the process of building a cenote, which is a geologic feature where a cave collapses to the surface and leaves an open pit. Not exactly like a sinkhole, but kind of. But that was the main source of fresh water for the indigenous people of the Americas. And so there is a 1 in 1,200 chance that when you breed an axolotl, 2 axolotls, you get a blue one. And you can also, there's a rare chance that you find them naturally spawned as well. But we've made all of these axolotls and no blue one yet. But this place is looking super sweet. I'm loving it. Love it. We need rockets.
Torre Kadachi says, I love the axolotls.
I don't love trying to get a blue one.
I also have a mushroom cow.
Oh yeah, the mushroom. Did you know that they give you free food? If you know how you milk a cow, you walk up to a cow with a bucket, a regular cow, and you right click it, or I guess.
Says, it lives in my bedroom.
Nah, nice. And it gives you a bucket of milk when you click a cow with a bucket, right? Well, when you click a mushroom cow with a bowl, it gives you mushroom stew, or mushroom stew. And you can just sit there and milk that thing over. Now, the only bad thing about that as a food source is that it does not stack. So what what some people would do is carry around a shulker box full of bowls of the mushroom stew, and then you got 27 food items that takes up one inventory spot. But yeah, you just click the mushroom cow with a bowl, and you'll get a bowl of mushroom stew. And it's very good food. It fills up a lot of hearts. All right, we got rockets.
Torre Kadachi says,
so you can also you can. Is it feeding? You feed the mushroom a certain kind of flower and then it gives you a suspicious stew or something? There's something that happens when you feed them different kinds of flowers. And gives you like different kinds.
Exo_Mel says, I tried it IRL. Doesn't work.
You have a mushroom cow? Or you just tried to hit a cow with a bucket to see if it would give you a bucket of milk? You just smack it over the head with a bucket and...
Exo_Mel says, instructions unclear.
Instructions unclear.
Torre Kadachi says, just taped mushrooms to a cow and threw a bowl at it.
Yeah. Taped mushrooms to a cow.
Exo_Mel says, LMAO.
Threw a bowl at it. I'd kind of like to watch somebody try that. I'd kind of like to watch somebody try that. Get you on a big Hereford. Yeah, I'm sure it'll love that. These are not the axolotls that I'm looking for. You are not the axolotls that I'm looking for.
Okay. Sadly, it's 2 a.m., so I got to
Oh,
go to bed.
yeah.
I saw the email notification that you went live here.
Heck
so
yeah.
I had to come say hi.
Well,
Smiley
I
face.
appreciate it. I do appreciate it. I really don't like that bald guy, Tori. I really don't like him. I really don't like him. But I'll come say hi. I'll come say hi. I have to do it for Sen sometimes too. Ooh, that orange and like teal colored one is awesome.
EXO_Mel says, Jeff Buffa.
Yeah, that guy.
Torai Kadachi
Forsaken
says,
Rat,
"Haha,
hello,
that's
hello.
fair."
I just have a big problem with him taking 60% of a viewer's money. It sucks.
Torai Kadachi says, I'll make sure to get some pictures of my mushroom house to send you soon.
Awesome. Awesome. Rocketcraft Season 4 starts on October the 3rd, so in a couple weeks.
EXO_Mel says, billionaires suck.
They really do. They really do. They really do. But, I mean, you know, what can you do? It's not much. A lot of billionaires are buying up land in Tory's homeland in New Zealand. Something about it being the only place that will be safe to live.
EXO_Mel says, I am but a tiny ant in this world.
Me too. Me too. Pink ones and gold ones and white ones and brown ones galore. Give me a blue axolotl, please. Squeakers. Squeakers. This freaking cave is huge. Look at the lilacs growing under there. Underground, that's crazy. I don't know if y'all could see the lilacs over there, but I sure could. Squeakers! Fishies. No squeakers. Some tall drip leaf. Nothing. Oh, look at that guy. He came from up there, huh? Well, I'm out of torches. Squeakers! No. No. I need a pink one. Leucistic. I don't need a leucistic axolotl. Oh, that was rude. Oh, I'm stuck. My lord, that's huge. I see a brown axolotl over there. Is that what that is? No, it's granite. Nah. I want nothing to do with that guy. Nothing. Man. Y'all gotta give me some more blue axolotl good vibes. See, if I was an axolotl, this is where I'd hang out. I'm just, you know, if I was a blue one, that's exactly where I'd be. And over here. Ooh. Squeakers. Squeakers. Man, they're just not even spawning right now. Okie dokie. positive thoughts. There is a blue axolotl at the bottom of this waterfall. There's a blue fish. And I don't hear any squeaks anywhere. Man. Oh. I was waiting for it. I knew it was going to happen. I knew I was going to get caught in them. I was waiting. No, not today, Junior. Not today, Junior. Squeakers. Where are they? Where are they? Where is there a drowned? What? There's some. Gold, 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 and brown. Man. I'm gonna go donate plasma again here in a little while. I get $80 today. That's a great hour, right? You sit in a contoured chair that's like, it's actually really comfortable, that chair. And unfortunately, you can't shut your eyes. You're not allowed to. And so like, and they'll you know, because they're always looking for people that have their eyes closed, and they'll tell you that you got to keep your eyes open, because they have no way of knowing whether you just are sleepy, resting your eyes for a moment, or if you've gone unconscious, right? They have no idea that. All right. So, but yeah, for an hour, I just sit there in a very comfortable position, like a reclined position. It's usually.
Courtney G says,
Oh yeah,
I
yeah,
made
yeah.
the mistake of closing my eyes the first time.
Once I'm hooked up, I'm usually out in 45 minutes. 45 to 50 minutes once I'm hooked up.
Courtney G says, that chair is awesome.
It right? You got the like it's probably the same chair. It's like an S-shaped chair that dude, it's good. It's comfy. You are not the axolotls that I'm looking for, and unfortunately you guys won't despawn because you're in that funky spot right there. Oh, get. It's another pink one. I heard a zombie in water, but I don't see one. What? Moss carpet? Is that what I hit? Did I hit a moss carpet? Because it looked like I landed that. I don't see any axolotls over here.
Exo_Mel says, this time of year is so confusing on what to wear. 50 degrees now and high of 88.
Yeah. We don't get that cold in the mornings yet. Not yet. But it is a bit chilly in the morning for our southern brains. And then it gets up into the 80, like high 80s. Like even with, I think with the rain today, our high is 80. And it's like, it's pouring rain. Let's see, what do we got? Yeah, well, today our high is 77. And rain in the forecast every single hour of the day. It's pretty grisly forecast today. Let's look over here just in case. Man, this is some horse poopy. This is some horse poopy. Horse poopy, I tell ya. music is great, though. So, I can confirm that TikTok is listening to us even when the app's not open. I was down at the playground the other day, and a parent was a kid mentioned something about some musician, Kelsey Hart, right? And I was like, nope, never heard of it. And I never searched it up. I never plugged that into my phone. Nothing. And now his ad for his music is on my FYP every 5th video. Even though I keep telling TikTok I don't like this music and you keep playing it. Like irrelevant and repetitive. Because you can say that you're not interested in something, right?
Exo_Mel says, well, that's terrifying.
Yeah, right? Hey, Daniel, what's good? This floating grass just, it's great. Squeakers? Squeakers! Okay. There's a gold one and a brown one. And another gold one. Danger zone. I'm gonna take you right into the danger zone. Gonna take a highway to the danger zone. I've only made that flight a couple hundred times now. Oh. Oh my goodness. Every single color right here, except blue, brown, cyan, leucistic, and gold. All 4 of them together. I think the game's just trolling me at this point. another group of axolotls over here. Cyan. Cyan, gold, brown, and cyan. Come here. Every color but the one we need. Again, well, no. Yeah, no, that was, no, there was no pink there. There was no pink there. So let's go back this way again. They seem to like when I go back here, as far as respawning is concerned. Floppy fish! No squeaks. Josh, how's it going? How's it going? Pink, brown, I'm sorry, cyan. Yeah, pink, cyan, and brown. Any other squeakers down here? How about a blue squeaker? A blue squeaker somewhere? Come on. Show me a blue squeaker. I thought I just heard a squeak. But I don't think I did. I reached my goal in life many years ago, Josh. I have no pain. I'm in better health than most people half my age. I don't really cry. I do. I can. It's usually music that makes me cry, and not because the words are sad. It's because they have powerful notes. I have that thing that makes your olfactory activate under certain harmonic vibrations, and I am the darkness. Lanny claims to be, and he takes the title because he's older than I am. I'm as dark as it gets, brother. What are you talking about, bro? I'm retired. I'm slowing down. Now, if they would only let me draw retirement, wouldn't that be awesome if they let me draw retirement? All that money I've paid into. I may or may not go back to work when Mini Chef graduates high school. It just depends. I don't know. I might not need to. You know? Like, I may be in a position where all my handyman work just actually does take care of everything. Right? Working right now at, we're going to, I'm trying to pick up a camper right now to throw over at my parents' place so that I can get out of here and start, instead of paying utilities here and everything else that comes along with it, we're looking at amortizing my parents' home and trying to pay that off over the next, you know, I would love to get it paid off before both of them pass. I don't know that we could get it paid off before either one of them pass, but sure would like to at least have it paid off by the time one of them goes. Because if it's not, like, neither one of them could afford to stay in the home. Because you only get, like, I think you get some extra money for a short amount of time after a spouse passes when you're old. But then it just goes to your own, and that's it. Something like that. But yeah, so, like, if we don't get that house paid off before, then, like, you know, the other one wouldn't be able to remain there, and they'd have to go to renting, and I'm not okay with that. They lost everything in that housing market crash a decade or so ago. Cool, man. But just for reference, people that don't know you don't want you coming in their live streams and giving your sad sob stories. I have no problems telling you this because it won't hurt my feelings if you don't like me. My feelings are very difficult to hurt because I don't have any. And those sob stories don't affect guys like me. You get the little girly streamers. They're like, "Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that your life sucks." Nope. Squeakers. All I care about is squeakers. That's it. Squeakers and squeakers only right now. Squeakers. Whoa. I didn't look like I was in the flight trajectory of that. That did not look like I was in that flight trajectory. I don't think that I hit that. Look at those guys coming down. Like, hey, we see a dude. Let's go eat his face. Let's go eat his face. Can I have some axolotls, please? Alright, this is the last time that I'm going down there. And then I'm getting fish and going back to the base. Nothing. No squeakers. Fish. No squeakers. Spidey. No squeakers. Come on, give me some squeakers. We need the squeakies. Man. That's just not even right. Not even right, man. Where's all my fish go? There we go. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. Oh, that's a pretty fish. Oh. Nope. What? What? Get back here. Ooh, pink and black? That's a pretty fish. Eyeball! Come here, eyeball! It's a mini chefism. You just don't worry about why I called that clownfish eyeball.
Exo_Mel says, we don't axe a lot of these axolotls.
I'm telling you, bro. It's crazy. Blue axolotl. That's not a blue axolotl. Corruption? I don't know that I'll ever hit 1,000 on YouTube. Don't care if I do. Don't care if I don't. I got like 3,500 on TikTok. That was more than I ever thought I'd get anywhere ever for any reason. So yeah. Oof. No, quit doing that, Jeffrey. There we go. Blue! I just want a blue axolotl. Please have a blue axolotl. That's not a blue axolotl! Yes, I'm yelling at you. I love how these YouTube kids will come on and like be like, "Oh, you're awesome. You deserve to have 1,000 subs," and blah blah blah, and they don't sub. Like it's free. But you guys know I'm not asking them. You know I ain't asking. That's not how Sheffrey rolls. Pretty sure it's all Indian kids too. Not that it matters. You know, I don't care. And they play Roblox too. Like half the people that come in, when I go look at their pages, what's on there is Roblox. Ick. Ick. Alrighty, Daniel.
Let us go, me friend. Big hug W.
How you doing today, buddy?
XO_Mel says, time of day would make sense.
Yeah, it'd be the evening. It's like late evening for them. They're probably 9-10 hours or so ahead. of me. UK is 5. I would guess India is probably another 3 to 5 past them.
Exo_Mel says, 12 of me.
Did you look it up? If you did, that was a close. I said between 3 and 5 ahead of the UK, and if they're 12 ahead of you, that puts them 4 ahead of the UK.
Exo_Mel says 12 or 12.5, depending on the time of year.
Blue! That's not blue! Gosh darn it!
Exo_Mel says, I had a friend Grin L from India.
Yeah?
Exo_Mel says, typo.
They got some pretty good movies in India, I gotta admit. I was watching them all dubbed, so you had... when my ex-wife would watch these Bollywood movies, it'd be dubbed over in Russian, so the voice that you hear speaking is Russian.
Exo_Mel says,
and then
I had a friend from.
on the screen is written English and usually Romanian as well. This is getting obnoxious. Not getting this axolotl, y'all. Should I have an extra cup of coffee? No, I'm gonna go donate plasma. I'm not gonna have an extra cup of coffee today. So I need to get my water. I need to get some water. The World of Orin. Yeah. I like a few games. I'm not one of those people who likes every game that comes out.
I watched some with her. Either subtitle or she translated.
Yeah. Yep. She would have been watching them natively though, with probably American subtitles as the access. But I love Minecraft. My water didn't break. I'm taking a water break. Although, about a year ago, you could have thought maybe I was getting close to my water breaking. Where's my water bottle at?
Exo_Mel says, She was watching them there in Hindi while I watched here.
And I'm thinking about pickling those snap beans. What do you think about that?
XO_Mel says, do it.
Okie dokie. At the back. Let's see what it says here. Game updates, add new things. Some might not be good. Yeah, I mean, games do need to be updated, or else they go flat, right? You either make a second version of the game that is completely different, or you keep updating a game, right? That's the only way to keep a game fresh, or else it just falls by the wayside.
I want to pickle some garlic cloves to eat like candy, lol.
Yeah, I suppose that pickled garlic would be not too overbearing. I'd rather eat roasted garlic cloves as a snack, because roasted garlic's kind of sweet. Nope, this ain't it. I know that this isn't where we have been going. I was just checking. We got to go over here to the other side.
XO_Mel says, they may need to not be quick pickled though. I do love roasted garlic and the flavoring that brings out.
So that's where we have been hanging out, is right up there. Instafish. axolotls over there. Come down to the honey hole, see if there's any down here. Squeakers! Fishies, but no axolotls! Yeah, I think you're right about the quick pickling with garlic. I think that it would be pretty sharp. But if you did a traditional pickle on that, probably be good. Man, I got.
Exo_Mel says, such a pretty cave.
It really is, and it's enormous. I'm only scratching the surface of this thing just because I really think that lowering the focus area gives you a higher percentage chance. Squeakers. Oh my goodness. We're gonna need to get some rockets out here in a minute. I mean, we left the whole cave and everything. Come on, squeakers. Where are you guys? There's fish. We don't want fish. We want the things that eat the fish. Squeakers? Nope. Man. This place is massive. Whoops.
M00 Tastic says, I have Retuant.
Welcome back. I have still not got a blue axolotl.
M00 Tastic says, returned.
Still.
Exo_Mel says, I can't remember, will they release the update date at Minecraft Live?
They
M00
generally...
says, LOL considering how rare it is, I believe it.
Yeah. They normally... Sometimes they don't say an actual, like, exact day, and they like to say really soon is something that they like to say, and it's usually within a handful of days after the event. We should be getting the updates just in time for season 4, but I don't know. Got him. Come here, pretty fish. Eyeball! Eyeball! Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna come over here. I'm gonna go back down the waterfall one time.
Exo_Mel says, I don't think I can watch the live since they'll be at the bazaar, but someone should give me Spark notes on it.
Wait, the opening day? No, not. You're talking about tomorrow? Or opening weekend?
Exo_Mel says, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Like tomorrow.
Mel says, this weekend I'll be selling.
Oh.
Exo_Mel says, opening weekend, I won't be doing Sowit other than Minecraft LOL and apparently a hockey game since my husband bought tickets.
Hockey games are kind of fun to go to. I have a hard time knowing where the puck is. I can't keep my eye on the puck. I just have a hard time following it, just like with Rocket League. But they're actually kind of enjoyable to watch. It's a lot of back and forth in hockey. And that's what I like, back and forth games. To me, there's nothing worse than watching a game where one team absolutely annihilates the other team. I'm sure the fans of the team that did the annihilation are super happy and thrilled, but it's boring.
Mel says, the typo struggle is
boring.
real today.
That's why I don't really like sports. No, 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 no! Boogers.
M00 Tastic says, so real.
Where's the little...
Exo_Mel says, I like the fights.
Yeah. Yeah, me too. Andy was given like baseball game updates, and that's a game that I just don't understand how anybody watches.
Exo_Mel says, I saw a TT that says it's boy aquarium season, and it was a hockey game.
That's funny. Holy cow, the sun is out. What the heck? It was raining so hard earlier and so dark. Kind of like that. Mm-mm-mm. I had one that was tickling me. They curve under and they tickle your skin. Ugh.
Exo_Mel says, I cannot stand baseball on the TV, but in-person games have a fun upbeatness to them that it's tolerable.
It's tolerable. I'll agree with it being tolerable. But as the Phillies Karen showed, I shouldn't go to public events like at all. I just shouldn't. Because I'm telling you, all of the memes would have been about me that day instead of her. They would have been about me instead of her. For sure. Haruken! Justin, how's it going? Hello. I always keep it up. I keep that thing on me. Blue. That's not blue. Dang it. That's not blue. Oh. Okay. Okay. That's a thunderstorm 2 Minecraft days in a row. Because while I was getting water, I heard a clap of thunder. That's pretty crazy. That's pretty crazy. Oh, I did it again. There we go. There we go.
XO_Mel says, Ace is lucky, right? LOL.
What did he get one like super fast or something? You have to feed them buckets of tropical fish, Justin. So just like this. Oh, they're not ready to breed yet. Here in a second they will be. They have a very quick cooldown. Like that, and like that. And they make everything but blue axolotl babies for me.
XO_Mel says, no, but I bet he could LOL.
God, I'm telling you. It's ridiculous. Some people's luck is just absolutely mind-boggling to me. Mind-boggling. But I have the pink sheep luck that some people find mind-boggling, right? Not yet? Okay. Not yet. Not yet. There we go. That's not a blue one. What we need is a baby blue axolotl. Go form a plan.
XO_Mel says,
You
I bet he could have 2 axolotl born on the same day.
You just take that evil somewhere else. That's just messed up, man. Can't believe you do me like that, Ricky Bobby. That's messed up. And Justin, just remember, it's bucket of live tropical fish, not tropical fish that looks like this and is stackable. This will do you no good. It's got to be buckets of live tropical fish. Blue axolotl. That's not what that is.
Exo_Mel says, maybe they are colorblind.
Maybe. I don't need rockets. And I don't want to switch axolotls either. Like, on the off chance that might, you know, like the next one that they were going to breed was going to be a blue one.
Exo_Mel says, sorry I'm being awfully annoying today, LMAO.
No, you're not.
I'm finally doing better mentally and have energy today.
Gold, brown, cyan, and cyan. Not what we need, guys. Pink, pink, gold, not what we need. There's another... Where are they coming from? That was weird. Squeakers.
XO_Mel says, I have successfully trapped and name tagged 2 phantoms on my personal world in my house.
Nice.
I named them Danny and Fanny Phantom.
Danny and Fanny.
XO_Mel says, one about hit me into my mob farm and scared me so bad I thought a creeper somehow blew it up.
Oh. Man.
XO_Mel says, I recorded it after the fact and he'll post that one today.
Nice. Fish out of water. What? No. Give me that fish. No. No. Okay. Now I will go down there one time just to see before we take off. Squeakers. No squeakers. None. Ow. All right, this is the last trip. This is it for the day. Blue axolotl. Blue axolotl. Blue axolotl. Blue axolotl. Blue axolotl. Come on. It ain't time yet. You know, it'd be really, really cool if we could end this stream with a blue axolotl. Be really cool. Blue. 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 No. Blue. 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 That's not blue. Dude, why do people do that?
EXO_Mel says, ever make plans with someone and regret it? I
Yes.
just want to stay home and be lazy.
God, that annoys me. Whoa. Blue. I'm not blue, da ba dee da ba da. What? Get. in this... What? Why? Why didn't that last one get it? That was weird.
Exo_Mel says, I was so optimistic 2 weeks ago.
You never know. Maybe it'll be fun. Maybe it'll be a good day. I know that's easier said than done. But, yeah. Boom, 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 boom. Come on. You guys, I'm telling you. With your cute little faces and your external gills. Come on. It's just, it breaks my little heart. Why are y'all looking at me like that? Oh, my tummy. There's a rumbly in my tumbly. That's just messed up. This is the final one for the day, y'all. They looked sad when I switched it out of my hand. They looked sad. Come on, guys. One more try. One more try. And we should get it before the sun goes down completely. Tomato, bucket of tomato clown and goat fish. How's that goat fish? Scam. Scam. All right, well, that's going to do it for me today. That's 4 hours of trying to get a blue axolotl. And, yeah, almost 4 hours trying to get a blue axolotl. With no results. That's a bummer, but it is what it is. I am going to call it a day. I love your faces. I will be back tomorrow. Mel, have a great show. I'll see you guys next time. 8 a.m. tomorrow morning, Eastern Standard Time. Bye.